Past the manicured lawns and the trust funds of the world's oldest aristocratic families, you usually find skeletons in the closet. But behind the iron gates of the Mondrago estate, the secrets are much more substantial. Deep inside the grounds, hidden from the public eye and even the household staff, lies the Chapel of Gatamba. Most stories cast families like this as victims, cursed by forces they can't understand. The Mondragos are different. They are the active, calculating managers of an extra-dimensional entity. To this bloodline, cosmic horror isn't a tragedy or a haunting. It is an engine of influence, the true source of their generational power. The creature they serve is Gatamba, the hungry one. It is a massive insectile horror built from a tubular body suspended on pincer-tipped legs. Its wings are wide blades shaped like spiral swords, and its head is dominated by a maw packed with needle-like teeth. This entity exists outside our understanding of time and space. Millions of years before humanity evolved, it was worshipped as a god by an advanced civilization on a lush, prehistoric Mars. The Mondragos don't follow it out of blind faith. The relationship is transactional. Gatamba grants profound supernatural abilities to the human subjects it deems worthy. By allying themselves with an immortal apex predator, the family has bypassed human morality entirely to secure absolute cosmic leverage. The architecture of this arrangement was first codified in 15th century Belgium by a warlock named Adrian Mondrago. Adrian documented the priesthood's duties in a massive hidebound text called the 7 Blasphemies of Gatamba. Adrian engineered the book to preserve its secrets across the centuries. Every page is divided into 4 quadrants, each written in a different language. Because the content is identical, the English, Greek, and German sections act as a key. By cross-referencing them, the reader translates the 4th quadrant, swirling symbols representing the lost language of Mars. 300 years later, his descendant Asmel Mondrago transformed those theories into physical action. He authored his own text, Wicked Secrets of the Infernal Beast Gatamba, which detailed the specific rituals needed to maintain the entity on Earth. Asmel was the cult's enforcer, maintaining absolute security around the chapel. Anyone who stumbled into their domain, including local children, became the literal blood sacrifice the deity required. Together, these two patriarchs transformed a dangerous supernatural pact into a sustainable, multi-generational corporate religion. But how does a human family practically interact with a god that exists in another dimension? They rely on Gat, a physical, earthly avatar that bridges the gap between our world and Gatamba's. Once it has consumed enough energy, Gat enters a Chrysalis-like stage. It eventually hatches into a fully intelligent insectile monstrosity. This mature version of Gat is capable of reproduction, which requires it to lay its eggs directly into the flesh of a living human host. The Mondragos have moved past simple worship. They are running a high-stakes agricultural operation, farming a parasitic alien life cycle within the walls of their private estate. That operation is still active. The modern generation of Mondrago siblings has inherited both the estate and the covenant. When their father passed away, he left a significant portion of the family assets to a new, much younger stepmother. To settle the matter, the siblings led her down into the chapel of Gatamba. She never left the property. The siblings offered her as a blood sacrifice to feed the monstrous high priest that dwells beneath the mansion. They bypassed the legal system entirely. Instead of fighting a probate battle that could have drained the family's liquidity, they used the ritual to protect their inheritance with absolute finality. It is a study in cold, modern pragmatism, hiding visceral blood rituals behind the pristine, high society image they project to the world. The most dangerous cosmic threats don't always hide in forgotten caves. They wear bespoke suits, armed with old money, waiting in the dark to feed their hidden gods.